walked away like it was nothing, like we were never real. I smiled, said I was fine, but you never saw what I felt. I waited till the door closed, till the silence filled the room. That's when my strength collapsed and I cried, missing you. I held it in for far too long, didn't want you to see me weak, but the tears found their way the moment you left me. I cried after you left, when no one was around. I fell apart in pieces without making a sound. I stayed strong in your arms, but broke when I was alone. I cried after you left, when the truth finally showed. I replayed every memory, wondered where we went wrong. You promised me forever, but forever didn't last long. I blame myself for loving, forgiving all I had. You moved on so easily while I was still sad. I tried to be brave, tried not to feel the pain, but love doesn't disappear just because someone changed. I cried after you left, in the middle of the night. I called your name in the dark, knowing you wouldn't reply. I pretended I was okay, but my heart knew the truth. I cried after you left, still loving you. Maybe you never noticed how much I gave away. Maybe losing you was the price I had to pay. I cried after you left, and I still cry sometimes. Healing takes longer when love was real inside. I'm learning how to breathe again, but your ghost hasn't left. I cried after you left, and part of me still does. I gave you my attention, every moment, every call. I showed up when you needed me, you barely noticed at all. I memorized your sadness, ignored my own pain. I kept pouring out my heart while you felt nothing the same. I loved you with my whole soul. You loved me when it was easy. I kept giving you everything. You barely felt any of it in me. I gave more than you felt, more than you ever knew. I emptied out my heart just to be close to you. I love with everything I had. You love with what was left. I gave more than kept your options wide. I defended you in rooms where you didn't stand by my side. I asked myself what was missing, why I wasn't enough. But love shouldn't feel this lonely or be this tough. I confused effort with love and patience with truth. I kept trying to reach your heart while you already moved. I gave more than you felt, more than you deserved. I stayed when it hurt, I stayed when I burned. I made space for your silence while mine went unheard. I did more than you felt. Maybe some hearts don't feel deeply, maybe some love stays shallow, but mine was real and yours was hollow. I gave more than you felt, but I don't regret loving true. I regret staying too long with someone like you. Love again, just not like this, not at my own expense. I gave more than you felt. And now I'm giving it back to me. I loved you when no one saw us, when your flaws were clear. I stayed when it wasn't easy, when your fears lived here. I saw the parts you hid from others, the parts you never showed. I held you through your shadows, even when you felt cold. I loved you without applause, without needing proof. I stood beside your broken pieces and still chose you. I loved you in the dark, when you couldn't love yourself. I held your light together while you slowly let me go. I gave you all my patience, you gave me distant hugs. I loved you in the dark. I defended you in silence, protected your name, while you pushed me further and called it space. I thought loving you quietly would keep you safe, but loving someone alone just teaches you pain. I confuse loyalty with sacrifice and pain with death. I stayed in your darkness till I had nothing left. I loved you in the dark while you searched for light. I stayed when you were lost, you left when I needed you most that night. I gave you understanding, you gave me scars. I loved you in the dark. Some people want love but can't stand being seen. If I loved you in the dark, but now I choose the sun. I won't hide step into light. I laughed when you were distant, said everything was fine. I hid my pain behind jokes so you wouldn't read my mind. I smiled through disappointment, through nights I cried alone. I learned how to look happy while my heart was breaking slow. I didn't want to be a burden, didn't want you to leave, so I swallowed every feeling that was killing me. I smiled while breaking inside, so you wouldn't see how much your love was hurting every part of me. I kept it all together while falling apart. I smiled while breaking inside. You never noticed the cracks in the way I spoke. You thought my silence meant strength, but I was barely holding hope. I chose peace over honesty and paid the price. I lost myself pretending I was alright. I thought hiding pain was love, thought being strong meant staying quiet. But love shouldn't feel this heavy or this violent. I smiled while breaking inside, while you slept just fine. I carried all the sadness and left you none of mine. I kept saying I was okay, even when I wasn't strong. I smiled while breaking inside. One day I'll stop pretending, stop wearing this disguise. The strongest hearts break quietly behind the brightest smiles. I smiled while breaking inside, but not anymore. I choose honesty over silence, I choose healing over war. I loved you the best I could, even when it cost my life. I smiled while breaking inside. Now I let it show. You closed the book on us like the ending was clear. I was still reading our story while you skipped to somewhere new. You said I changed your life, but not enough to stay. I was just a moment, you turned the page. I thought I was the whole story, thought I was the one, but I was just a chapter before you moved on. I was just a chapter in your long life. You were my whole story, my reason, my fight. I stayed in every sentence, you didn't even look back. I was just a chapter. I remember every detail, every line you said. You remember the ending and nothing else instead. You said we had meaning, said love was real, but love doesn't disappear if it's something you feel. I stayed attached to the memories you detached with ease. I was rereading us while you replaced me. I was just a chapter, easy to close. You learned your lesson and let me go. I loved you like a lifetime, you loved me like a phase. I was just a chapter. One day I'll be someone's whole book, not a page they outgrow. I was just a chapter, but I mattered too. I taught you how to love, even if you never knew. I won't strike my heart again, just to fit your plan. I was just a chapter, but I'm writing my own now. I should've walked away sooner, should've seen the signs, but my heart believed in hope when my mind knew the truth inside. You stopped trying long ago, I kept holding on. I was loving what we used to be while you were already gone. Every goodbye felt temporary, every lie felt true. I ignored my own reflection just to stay with you. My heart stayed too long in a place that didn't belong. I waited for your love when you were already done. I gave you everything till there was nothing left. My heart stayed too long, and I paid for it. I changed myself to keep you, became someone I'm not. I thought love meant sacrifice, but I lost more than I thought. You found comfort in my patience, I found pain in your delay. You kept me as an option while my world revolved around your name. I confused hope with denial and love with fear. I stayed through the warning signs I should have heard. My heart stayed too long, holding on to lies. I believed in us when you said your goodbyes. I broke myself slowly just to feel your touch. My heart stayed too long and loved too much. Leaving hurts, but staying destroyed me. I know that now. Some love teaches lessons, not how to stay, but how to walk out. My heart stayed too long, but I'm letting go. I'm learning how to heal, learning what I deserve to know. I loved you honestly, even when it was wrong. My heart stayed too long, but I won't stay again. I thought loving harder would change your mind. I thought patience and kindness would buy us time. I carried all the weight, tried to heal every scar, but love alone wasn't enough for who you are. I gave you every chance, every part of me, but love can't fix someone who doesn't wanna see. My love didn't save us, no matter how I tried. I gave you all my heart, you still said goodbye. I stayed through the storms, believed we'd rise above, but my love didn't save us. I ignored the warning signs, called them growing pains. I thought commitment could cancel out your change. You stopped choosing us daily, stopped showing you care. I was fighting for a future you were never prepared. I thought if I loved deeper, you'd finally stay. But love doesn't work when it's one-sided that way. My love didn't I deserve, and what love shouldn't be like. I loved you honestly, that part will always be true. My love didn't save us, but it saved me. You moved on like I was nothing, like we never had a past. I stayed stuck in every memory while you forgot me fast. You smiled with someone new, like I was never there. I carried all our history, you dropped it without care. I wonder if you think of me when the nights get quiet, or if forgetting me was something you planned. You forgot me easily, like I was hard to keep. I stayed awake missing you while you slept in peace. I loved you deeply, you erased me completely. You forgot me easily. I replayed every moment, trying to understand how someone who once loved me could let go like that. You said I meant something, but your actions lied. You walked away so calmly while I broke inside. I held on to what we were, you held on to what was next. I was still loving you, you were already past. You forgot me easily, like I was just a phase. I counted every tear, you counted better days. I kept your name in my heart, you didn't keep it at all. You forgot me easily. Maybe loving me was heavy, maybe leaving felt light, but I deserved more than disappearing overnight. You forgot me easily, but I won't forget myself. I won't beg for space in someone else's world. I loved you honestly, that part was real to me. You forgot me easily, but I remember my worth. You held my hand, but not my heart. You stayed, but kept one foot away. You said the words I needed, but never meant what you'd say. I gave you everything I had, you gave me what was left. I loved you fully, you loved me halfway at best. I kept waiting for more, for you to choose me whole, but you were never all in, you were always almost. You loved me halfway, never all the way. I gave you my forever, deserved more. You didn't cheat, you didn't leave, but you never really stayed. I begged for effort, begged for truth, while you slowly faded away. You said you weren't ready, said love scared you inside, but I paid the price for your indecision every night. I kept lowering my needs so you wouldn't run, but love shouldn't feel like waiting to be chosen by someone. You love me halfway, with one foot out the door. I gave you my heart, you gave me doubts and more. I was all in for us, you never were. You love me halfway. Almost love hurts the most, because it feels so close, but close isn't enough when your heart needs hope. You love me halfway, but I'm done begging now. I won't shrink my heart to make you stay around. I loved you honestly, that part was true. You love me halfway, and I'm walking away home. You stopped answering my questions, stopped asking how I was. Your silence spoke louder than your promises ever could. I waited for a reason, for a word, a sign, but the quiet between us slowly destroyed my mind. I begged without speaking, cried without sound. You were right there beside me, but nowhere to be found. Your silence broke me, more than goodbye, more than the truth, or 1,000 lies. I could have handled honesty, but you left me guessing why. Your silence broke me. I blame myself for everything, for feeling too much, but love shouldn't disappear when it's asked to show up. You watched me fall apart and said nothing at all. That hurt more than leaving, that hurt the most of all. I needed reassurance, you gave me space. I was asking for love, you erased me. Your silence You could have just said so. Instead you let the quiet teach me how to let go. Your silence broke me, but it also set me free. I won't chase unanswered love or beg someone to choose me. I deserve the truth, not endless nights of doubt.